What's the gate on?
Look up Beachcomber. Beachcomber, Rose Hill,
Yeah.
and you'll find it. Be a couple of days.
I might be on it.
You will be on it.
So that transit's not compliant, he's got through today like that.
So tell me, gents, why are you here today?
For my grandchildren.
Yes, that's a good enough excuse on its own.
That is because until the people wake up,
Yep,
we have got problems.
we have.
You
Yeah,
know, and
there's a big. My mate, there's a big evil coming to this country. So it's not coming; it's already
it's
here.
already
It's
here.
already here, it's called World Economic Forum.
Oh.
And this is the beginning of it. You know, but I'm here today because, ULEZ is a tax on the poor. You can't tax the rich off the road, so you start with the poor. And
That's right.
You know, charities, businesses, people are going. When they banned smoking in pubs, that was a good thing. Stop people who didn't want to smoke. You can't go in a pub and pay £12.50 and still smoke. Right?
No.
And if you're going to save the planet with this lie about getting all these polluting cars off the road, why are you giving them to Ukraine? Because it's going to go and pollute over there. That man, Sadiq Khan, I mean, the 4,000 deaths, it was 1 in 20 years. We all know it's. I mean, Ofcom banned his adverts because they were lies. It's proved and proved. He's just lied and lied and lied, and everyone knows it.
Before him, there was the two biggest lies in the world. Has got to be Johnson and Trump, and Khan trumps both of them put together. He is the biggest liar in this world, I'll tell you.
Yeah, he's vile.
Isn't he? Every mouthful comes out as a lie.
Yeah. But you've answered the questions of what you asked us.
Oh no, I'm like that though. I can't keep my mouth shut. That's the trouble.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
We are here for that reason.
Yeah.
That arsehole, excuse me, I don't know whether it's going.
No, you can say whatever you like.
Yeah, that arsehole needs sorting.
Yeah.
He really does.
How do we best sort him if we can't? If we
only
can't
one way.
vote him, well, there is vote.
Let's
Feet on the
vote him
street,
out.
mate. People on the street,
Yeah.
and the people need to stand together. Stop being divided by these divisive things they put in to split everyone up, force this person to argue with that person. We as a country, every race, religion, colour, we all need to stand together against a common enemy and stop fighting each other. Stop getting these. And stop believing these lies. I mean, do you remember the lie he said where the dirtiest place in London is in your car? That was been
No, it's down his tube station.
Exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. By far the dirtiest
I do that.
place.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, but you're right. You just confirm.
I worked for London buses for 6 years.
Do you know my mate Butler?
I trained him. Believe it or not, we had a Jeff Butler at Thornton Heath Garage,
All right.
and he wasn't an inspector.
Sorry to interrupt you. I couldn't resist.
Yeah, I trained him.
I couldn't resist that old Stan. Love him. Yeah.
No, when those buses started up,
Yeah.
you couldn't see across the garage. Then they put the fans on.
To suck it out the roof.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
But we stood there. Everybody was. Then they brought in cleaner buses.
Yes.
Now they're trying to bring in electric ones, and they've stopped them. Do you know why?
No.
They keep catching fire.
Yeah, what was it?
Oh, I did see that.
It's 1 in 10. Well, a certain brand, 1 in 10 catch fire.
Yeah.
Or was it 1 in 100? No, sorry, I got that wrong. It's 1 in 100.
Is it? Yeah.
Right,
It's
so
a lot.
if you got 2 buses a week for a year,
Yeah.
the chances are one of them catch fire while you're on it. And that's a fact.
I was in Welling a couple of weeks ago, and we're doing the air test, and it was about 2.8 on the low PMs, and as a bus went past, it went up to over 30. So it's the transport that's making all this pollution.
It actually says
Is
on
transport.
the back of the bus, it's clean at the exhaust end.
No.
Yeah, there's a reason it says exhaust. Zero emission at the exhaust is what it says. If you read the sign, it says zero emissions at the tailpipe is the exact words, right? Which means that, there's nothing coming out the tailpipe, which charged, a lot of them are charged up by diesel generators.
Yeah.
Right? So it's not clean, it's just clean at the tailpipe, charged up somewhere else.
Yeah.
If Colin really wanted to clean the air, get rid of his bedding and lane incinerator, which is burning, what was it, 50,000 tonnes of rubbish a month from outside the area?
Yeah, I was down there the other day.
That's the biggest polluter in this local area. He's bedding and lane incinerator.
And his 3 Land Rovers, not Land Rovers.
Oh yeah, no,
he's got Range Rovers,
V8,
whatever they are. Anyway.
Range Rovers, yeah.
Range Rovers,
Yeah, they're ULEZ compliant apparently.
And his planes, or the planes he uses.
Free house. He keeps moving because people keep finding out where he lives. But hopefully people just need to wake up, stop watching the BBC and start researching stuff for
Yeah,
themselves.
that is it. They've got to wake up, taste the coffee.
Yeah. I'll tell you what we need. You'll remember, you won't, but you'll remember is the poll tax. What we
We've had
did,
this discussion.
what we did on the days of that poll tax, mate, over that
Yeah.
year, that's what we need to do now.
But I've said, unfortunately, a lot of people don't realise the blood on the streets,
Oh, we had a lot of blood.
right?
Yeah.
And I've been
I was up
saying
Charing Cross when the
this-
blood flowed in the streets.
This is going to be blood on the streets if somebody doesn't wake up and pull the plug.
Yeah. Well,
It
if
really
Paper
is
Mile
going
comes
to be.
in, then the blood will flow.
When that is going to be the biggest one, but it's already going to be in,
Yeah.
and then you're going to have.
Yeah. He's been spending $5 million a year, and he's just on wages for people to look at Paper Mile.
Yeah.
Oh, he's paying wages for people he doesn't know he's employed. Did you see
No.
that one? They're like,
Yeah,
"Where's
I
all that
did.
money going?" So I don't know
Yeah.
where it's going. Yeah, you employ people, you don't know what that you're employing.
I was just talking about. He has not accounted for a shortfall of not 9 million, 9 billion pounds.
Right.
What has he wasted 9 billion pounds on?
I don't know.
Where has it gone?
I don't know. I don't suppose we won't see any figures, will we, until after the election, that's for sure.
You can't see, you won't even see them then.
Probably
You'll
not.
just see the doctor figures that he's paid, like certain Royal College of London, was it? He pays them money to sort of massage the figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was proved, and so they withdrew their report.
Nothing happens, does it? Nothing happens.
Well, no, because the people that are pulling the strings are the ones which have got the money. That is the problem.
Yeah. What I don't understand is how we can have a Prime Minister that's not allowed to tell any lies in Parliament, but Khan can tell lies all day long and get away with it.
Apparently.
Yeah. on the
How can that
streets.
happen? Why don't they get him in? Why don't they get him in the House of Commons one day
I believe
and talk
because
to him
they're
in there?
all controlled, I believe they're all controlled from a high level. I think they've all sold out to the West.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get him talking to the Speaker. Get the Speaker to ask him questions, if that's allowed.
I mean, the latest one, Khan, he won't even turn up to his own question time.
No.
No.
Because he's getting destroyed on a daily basis. Because
Yeah.
he can't answer. He's lied. We all know he's lied. It's been proved that he's lied. He can't
You have
have
to
it.
have a good memory to tell lies. A really good memory. And all these lies are biting him in his arse.
Yeah. It's not getting out though, is it? I know.
It is. You look at the amount of cars and goes, yeah, we're with you, yeah.
But,
And just hopefully that eventually, when it comes to the polling booth, they're going to think,
Got to
shit.
get them there first. That's the trouble.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Is getting them in
Yeah.
there.
But people are suddenly realising that they have got to vote,
Yeah.
and they're going to. You've got to have a photograph to vote. Why have I got to have a photograph to vote now? Why? Because 20 Joe Dackies used to come down the road, all with the same name, all at the same address, and all be given a vote.
Yes.
You know, and I'm not. Don't mean that racist, but that is exactly what was happening.
Yeah.
postal
all
votes
over
from people
the
who aren't
world.
even in the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't believe it. You can't believe in. You can't believe in sort of what do they call it? Democracy, because there is no democracy.
No.
No.
Is it? It's all false. It's just to give you the impression of democracy. You know, but you see when like Rishi Sunak said, "Oh, try and get him out." Oh, I can't get him out. How can the Prime Minister not remove the
Have
mess?
the traffic lights come back on?
Have they?
Stopped.
No. No.
Now the traffic lights are out.
They're still out.
They've all stopped.
No, I know. Brilliant.
Are they all out now? They're always over there as well.
Oh no, those ones right over there.
Oh yeah, I see them. Yeah.
But that's it. Something happened to the box that's right over there.
Terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. They can't even blame us for it.
No, we just parked next
It's
to
like
it.
that when I got here.
Like that
No,
when
I think
got
it's
here.
brilliant. You know,
First thing someone said is, "Oh, by the way, the traffic lights are out."
I thought I did see some Just Stop Oil when I was right with them actually.
Yeah, they said there weren't enough super glue around here.
No, it's
We've just been discussing that when the paper mile comes, the blood is going to flow because, chaps like my friend here, he remembers the poll tax days.
I think I say
Remembers
about
what
poll tax,
happened?
I remember it, but I was like down here.
Yeah.
But when I rolled the poll tax out, it did it across the whole country. Right? And if I remember, the figures may be wrong, but from what I remember, it was something like 200,000 people descended on London. I think 18 million people didn't pay it. Right?
Yeah.
And that's a problem for them. So, and I can't help think that they learnt from that. So with ULEZ, they want it nationwide. We all know that. Right? But if you rolled it out across the whole nation, you'd have 200,000 people on London
Yeah.
and 18 million people not paying it. If you just start it in, I was road band, really hard. You start in London, you go north and south circuit, and you go M25. No one cares about London if you live in Scotland. They don't give a shit. And if you roll it out slowly, people don't really notice.
Which is what's happening now. I mean, what, Glasgow, Manchester now? Is that in yet or not?
Yeah, Glasgow.
It's in now? Yeah, in Glasgow, definitely.
in Manchester they tore it out.
Yeah.
Well, they were going to do that in Canterbury, where they sectioned it off into 4 areas, but you couldn't travel from your area into another area. You had to go round a ring road.
Yeah.
They did it in Oxford as well. Six different.
They've already done it in Bath. I mean, I run coaches. You cannot take a coach load of people now to Bath. It's
No.
prohibitive, the price.
Is that right? I heard that when they shut the M25, that as they go off the M25, they're getting done by ULEZ.
No.
Yeah.
Is that not right? Have they turned it off? Turned them off?
No, you could do it. No, because I live near there. They're not. Yeah, because if you could end up on the A3, you could end quite easily by
if you take
accident.
the wrong
Or
turn.
go too far.
But the
yeah.
way that they're saying you got to go is something like, isn't it a 5-mile detour?
Oh, it is ridiculous.
Well, and there's no cameras.
No, they send you through West Byfleet, right?
That's
I know
the
where
one.
West Byfleet is because my missus goes to a shop there, and it takes us on a good day when the M25 is
Hello,
running
my darling.
perfectly. It's like a single lane country road, right? It's busy as fuck on a good day.
Yeah.
Right? Now when they've shut the M25 on a Saturday averagely carries 8,000 cars an hour. So
Yeah.
they've diverted 8,000 cars an hour through West
Down a
Byfleet,
country
which is
road.
a single B road. It's a single little lane. You're not moving. So,
But there's no cameras though. No, because I was
but
they,
you won't be able to move. You won't
Right.
move. You won't get 8,000 cars through there in a day.
So you can get off the M25, do your 2 hours or whatever, and get back on with no camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
As
Fair
long as you
enough.
don't go too far, take the wrong turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there
Yeah.
is a way round it, but it's so long. It's essentially a kind of inverse Z, isn't it?
It's massive.
Yeah.
It's massive. But it's all getting people used to not travelling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like when you got your 15-minute cities coming, you can't just go, right, no one's moving out of this 15-minute area. Everyone will go, fuck off. But if you slowly make travel so fucking difficult, people go, do you know what, I ain't even going to bother going. Then it's easily installed. Like, do you remember the air traffic control glitch the day the schools went back? It's like, sorry, air traffic control, they've got their own air traffic control, they've got backup, the RAF have got air traffic control, every fucking airport in the country's got air traffic control.
Yeah.
Like, there was no glitch, you just shut it because you don't want people travelling. You shut the M25 because you don't want people travelling.
But this idea that it's all because one French airline uploaded the whatever they uploaded in the wrong format and that threw everything out.
Yeah.
Hang on, it wouldn't allow you to upload it in the wrong format.
Yeah. It's another
That-
lie, isn't it? Yeah, another lie.
The fact that even if it isn't a lie, the fact that it could be done like that just says how crap the system is.
Yeah. And I think if it was that shit, it would have crashed every week.
Exactly.
Because you've got humans running it. I think people just need to sort of wake up, stop watching the BBC and start researching their own shit. And then once you...
Actually, I do disagree with that to an extent. You need to watch a BBC because you need to get the full spectrum of what the media is saying. You need to watch.
Oh, then maybe let me correct that. Maybe watch the BBC and
But
then
watch
go
everything
and, then
else.
go and research.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You do need that full spectrum. You know, one of the things I've watched Al Jazeera. I've watched, when you could watch it, Russia Today. You know, they all give a different perspective of things. But if you just watch one, you get complete
Absolutely.
tunnel vision.
Yeah.
You've got to watch them all. But it's the educated will watch multiple news sources, and oh no, sorry, the educated will only watch one news source, but the uneducated will watch multiple. But who's got more idea of what's going on in the world?
I think it's got like awake people and not awake people.
It's like the cars coming off the streets. Who owned them? The poor.
John says thank you very much for watching the video and he hopes you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe, like and share if you want to. John has asked if you know of any good locations that he could visit. That would be great, and if there was any that are drone friendly he would love to get barrel the peril up lol. Anyway, he said ciao for now and see you on the next one. Don't go anywhere just yet.
There she was, just walking down the street singing. Tapping her fingers and shuffling her feet singing. She looked good.
Dickhead, you're such a dickhead. And everybody knows it, everyone but you.